Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are in. It's a space where our souls acknowledge each other, recognize each other. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself in the presence of the entity that you value the most. God, the source, the higher power, Holy Spirit, whatever it is. It's perfect, even in the imperfection others could be perceiving about your beliefs, or even if you are having doubts about that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that you know it was a wise decision to step up into this meditation. Declare that you are willing and able to make the most out of this time. Declare that by getting out of the trap of doing more stuff, you are giving yourself the gift of time for your mind to get sharper, your spirit stronger, and your heart more loving. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go any attachment to how does that work. Are you keeping in mind that in the universe there are a lot of things that you have no idea how they work? But you trust and flow that they are working. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that you just took a deep breath in and you trusted that there was going to be oxygen in it, in that air, and it was. Do you realize that whatever it is essential for you, you already have it? Are you taking so much time to complain that you are losing your perspective, having a misaligned perspective about what you are experiencing? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and receptive to your message for today. You are aware that it's coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious, and for that you are willing to express gratitude and to treat it as an ally. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go any attachment to whatever it is that you could perceive is with you at every moment of your life. Maybe it's time to let that sink in and rest about it. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep in mind that is still an option. However, the universe is infinite. Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Therefore, you are willing to open yourself to new possibilities, to new opportunities, to new outcomes without eliminating the one you are thinking all the time. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare that you overcome the illusion and you are conscious about the use of your time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe which came first, a thought, a memory, a body sensation, and a specific emotion. Any of that inspire you to repeat the affirmation or put you into despair, trying to tell me the story, how it didn't work. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, what if you choose to ask yourself today, am I blaming others about wasting my time? Are you blaming others about the waste of your time? Stop, are you trying to tell me, but it's true, they make me waste my time because of fill the blank, and put all of that in front of you because it's part of the message. Is that bothering you every day of your life or almost every day of your life? Are you taking of your mental space every day to think on that? What if right now you choose to declare that you are willing and able to adjust your perspective about that moment, to see in which ways you did learn, grow, and evolve from that? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. What if what you believe wasted your time gave you the gift of another career, or gave you the gift of taking another pathway? What did you decide to do or stop doing because that moment you perceived you wasted your time doing fill the blank? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Look into the future. In which future are you looking at? The one limited by all those moments that others make you waste your time according to your perceptions, or that you wasted your time because of, is it possible that you are forgetting that at that time you value, fill the blank, and you are judging your past with the values of your present? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. If you're saying, I actually very conscious about the use of my time, the question is, what do you consider makes your time wasted? Is it possible you are only thinking in one area of your life? Vocational is one area. Also, physical, familial, financial, mental, spiritual, social. For which area of your life you don't have time? I don't have time to fill the blank. Is it possible that you are saying that you don't have time to listen loved ones or to speak with loved ones because you are too busy, for example? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. If you're saying, actually, I am very conscious about the use of my time, is it possible that you are judging others that you perceive they don't value their time or they don't value your time, and automatically you are closing yourself to their ideas? Is it possible that as soon as you think someone that doesn't use the time as you do in the same way, you automatically close, become less receptive to whatever it is that they are trying to show you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Look into the future that you would love to experience. How does that look like for you? In every area of your life, for what would you love to have time for? Physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social, vocational. Who will you love? They have time for you. They make time for you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, your willingness to become conscious about the use of your time leads you into reconsider your habits as you have right now and the habits that you would love to experience in the future. How does that look like for you? And what specifically can you start practicing today? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Is it possible that there is a loved one around you complaining about the lack of time you give them? Is it possible that by trying to give a better life, whatever it is that is for you, you are taking from them quality time to speak, to listen? Take a deep breath in and exhale everything that could be overwhelming, everything that could be taking your peace away. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep in mind, this meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding and raising your level of alertness. And by being here, you are already doing that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Which activity do you perceive you never have time to? Is it possible that you claim you don't have time to sleep because you need to do fill the blank? Or that you say, I don't have time to rest because of fill the blank? Is it possible that you are into the habit of declaring everything that you don't have time for? What would you actually do have time for? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Observe, how are you feeling? Is there any discomfort or any pain in you? Is it possible that is related to a specific moment that you perceived you wasted your time? Place everything in front of you. Are you concerned that now you have to dedicate time for fill the blank? Do you keep in mind that the last decision is always yours? However, if you are not making time for healthy habits, for example, do you realize that in a way you are making time for disease? It's your choice. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Look into the future that you would love to experience. How do you listen in that future? How is that higher version of yourself speaking to others? For what you do have time? For what do you decide you will no longer give time? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, ask yourself, in which way can I start that today? If you have no idea, declare that you are willing and able to review the labels that you have placed on yourself to align with that future that you would love to experience. Who are you if you look like through the eyes of love, through the glass of love? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome delusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Is it possible that you have put in place some strategies out of regret? From regret of moments that you perceive you wasted your time? Is it possible that you are not giving yourself some opportunities because you are scared that it's going to be a waste of your time? Right now, declare that you are willing and able to adjust your perspective around your past and align to that future that you would love to live. How does that look like for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, give yourself a hug for your willingness to be here in this special space. Sacred, magical, use the word that resonates the most with you. By being here, you are already giving yourself time to reflect, time to transform. Transformation has started. Your future has already changed. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my time. I overcome the illusion and I am conscious about the use of my